of the suppressed and oppressed Malaysian citizens, including the Indian community. And as we have done in the last 2 days in Parliament, we'll continue to raise this issue in Parliament in order to get justice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the work.
Just justice, that's all, and fair play.
You want anything?
I mean, the people have come not to create trouble on Sunday. They come only to get their voice heard. And why should they be treated as if they are? No, I think Nazri yesterday is
the police treated us like illegals.
Yeah, no, Nazri is talking about crooks, penyangga.
You cannot use the word. We really use that.
Penyangga. I think 20,000 penyangga, so what? And I think this is a travesty, a horrendous description, and I think you should withdraw and apologize to all the Hindraf supporters who have come from all over the country to get their voices heard, and also the entire Indian community.
One more thing, sir. The court order states that we cannot gather at the only a PG commission, only the public. So why not they arrest our public at the Batu Caves, There is a ritual of the law and order in Malaysia. So we don't want happen this thing again by police.
I think there should be a proper public inquiry into the police mishandling of the Hindraf demonstration. It could have been handled in a very disciplined and professional manner. Today you see it on the CNN, on the TV, 100,000 people gathered in Okinawa to protest about what happened 50 years ago, 50, 60 years ago, when the Americans were coming into Japan at the end of the World War, and the Japanese military ordered the Okinawan people to commit suicide. So this is a black chapter, and they are now revising textbook, and 100,000 Okinawans gathered in protest. I mean, this is a democratic right to express their views. So why can't we we are so backward in Malaysia.
Shows that we are not a democratic country.
Yeah, third world. We're still third world instead of first world. Okay.
Express and have a peaceful gathering or peaceful demonstrations to express their view. So I think if Malaysia is serious about that, then it's not that we just have a huge buildings. We must be able, police must be able to learn how to handle the peaceful gathering of the people like a developed country. So I think they should be able to have the skill to maintain law and orders without using all those excessive force. Thank you.
What can hold demonstration? And if the police had been more respectful of human rights, then all these arrests and the charges today would have taken place, and Malaysia would not have such a bad international reputation. And I'm shocked that the Prime Minister on his return is talking about the ISA, which is completely unacceptable. He came into office promising to lead a government which is open, people-oriented, democratic, prepared to hear the truth from the people. So what the 30,000 people who gathered in KL for the Hindraf demonstration, it was just to tell him to speak up, because their voice had been suppressed for too long. For nearly half a century.
More than 50,000 years.
In Malaysia, half a century, the Malaysian Indians have been marginalized, neglected and marginalized, and they want their voice to be heard. They have become they found that their citizenship rights have been eroded progressively, whether political, economic, educational, cultural, religious, and it is a cry of desperation and for justice. And the voice should have been heard instead of being clamped down. And for the Prime Minister to come back and talk about ISA is completely out of place, improper, unbecoming, and a grave prospective breach of his pledge to be a Prime Minister for all Malaysians. Chong Eng, say a few words. MP for me.
I think we want to be a negara maju, we want to be a developed country in 2020.